Hello, and welcome to the new episode of Atom RPG pistol testing. So, I've respect using the console commands, and yeah, I've got 185 in pistols, got Faz hands, and all the other perks, including Shield Mastery, because I want to show the shields in this video as well. And if you're playing on expert difficulty, think like the enemy will be, I think, as far as you'll go in the game. It was really bad. You could only go 1-3 on expert in the first game. Trudlograd is a bit better, but we have what we have. Because I respect, Unlucky Optimist is not ideal for pistol builds. You want as high luck as possible. I'd probably go intellect 8, pick something like technophobe, tension could be 7, you know, it's not 6 even, it's not that important. These guns are usually quite low range, and luck as high as possible to increase the crit chance. Anyways, first thing we have is a Percussion Revolver. You can make it as soon as you get the toolbox, which you can get either going to Krasnozamersky or by freeing a captive in the bandit's base and then trading or pickpocketing the toolbox from him. It's because of a jamming chance and not having the lubricator talent. It's really bad. Range is extremely short. Let's reload it. Yeah. So this is the range. It's super short. You will be bursted and shot by all enemies. You cannot initiate combat first either. So yeah, Fidel is as steel breastplate. This is what most of your enemies will have. Usually any head armor on the enemies is really junk, so you can disregard that completely. And yeah, even on high-end encounters, this is what enemies will be wearing, but we will test these because this is more representative of endgame encounters. Like boss battles, that sort of thing. Well, not boss battles, but the main battles in the main quest line. So yeah. We'll be testing, as I said, shields as well, and Fidel will fire at us with AK-47 and RPK-74, which is some of the best weapons, I would say, in the game, actually. Let's give him RPK as well. Let's see if we can withstand it without any buffs. PK machine gun. Let's have a modified PK. Okay. We'll be able to test against that as well later on. Alright, Percussion Revolver, as I said, stopgap. Yeah. You get anything else, pick up and use anything else. Anyways, let's try non-aim shots. Regular ammunition. Okay, jammed. Yeah, you lose that shot, that ammo. And you lose the AP to shoot, you lose the AP to reload, and you lose that ammunition. And it's definitely not 10%. Yeah. This is not 10%. Yeah. I just... See, it's junk. I wasted it. Don't use it. soon as you can use anything else. Yeah, use anything else. These are complete junk. Damage you see is still pathetic anyways. Alright, let's try some aim shots. That's unarmored head. Okay, so aimed shots have increased critical chance. It's supposed to be like 25 plus total accuracy divided by 10, so 9. And plus your intrinsic crit chance, which is 1. And minus obviously 5 here. But I think it's just minus 1. Or just 1 even. 5 luck. Anyways, that's that. So yeah, let's try a few more aimed shots. Let's see how reliable the crits are. Yep. Jammed. That's what I mean. The jams and everything. Okay. Let's try some armor-piercing ammunition. Let's equip Fidel, actually. Oh. Let's first try Fidel. Let's try AP ammo on steel. Alright, and obviously all this big damage thanks to this unlucky optimist. Let's try some more aim shots. Obviously he's wearing no head armor. Okay. And as I mentioned in the previous video, if you watched it, all ammunition types are from their homemade ammo. Double the weapon damage. So, you know, it says 6-9 here, but it's actually 12-18. That's why you could get slapped with Nagant as well if you're not ready. Anyways, so that's for this jank. Let's test. I'll test the AP later on with some other weapons on good armor, just in general, to make this quicker. Alright, so that's Nagant. It actually has slightly longer range. Yeah, 2 tiles longer range than Percussion Revolver. Okay, let's try just body shots. Remember, this gun has more ammo as well. Not 5 shots, but 7. Quick reload as well with a modification. You see regular ammo on steel. Not losing damage. Okay, let's try some aimed shots. Go. Having no jams is amazing. So as soon as you get a chance, get out of homemade weapons, because the jamming chance was definitely not 10%. shields work very, very well. Actually, I reloaded, but matter. It's oh, I couldn't. It's 2 AP reload. Yeah, so as you can see, it's not amazing. Obviously, this is like a high-level enemy. Your enemies otherwise would have like 40 HP or so, at this point, at least in time. HP shouldn't be anything too dramatic, but let's test it. There we go. Okay. That's for these 2 weapons. Now, let's try a Qualitative gun and Makarov. Again, same problems with this bad boy. Higher damage than Makarov, you know, it's like 512 versus 516, and you're like, oh, ooh, this is amazing. That quote-unquote 10% is going to screw you. Range is also, again, very short. There we go. Okay, let's try some body shots. Jam, load. Yeah. You see how much you're screwing yourself with using these weapons. Some aimed shots with the unarmored head. Jam. Yeah, Fidel has a ton of healing items. Jam. Yeah, as you can see, you're just screwing yourself. These. Yeah, I would lose this if I didn't heal. So yeah, that's a 5 mil. Let's see Makarov. We'll try AP on this bad boy. It's okay. So Makarov is short distance. It's same as homemade. All right. Alright, let's try some aimed shots. Good. Yeah, Makarov is really solid early game. There's even more ammunition. Well, as this one, Nagant is doing really well. It actually has 2 tiles longer range. Just the damage is slightly lower. But because all the damage is doubled. So this one is dealing 12 to 18. This one's dealing 10 to 24 damage. Okay. Let's try some AP ammunition. 9mm AP, so use 35 to 49, which is almost like regular 7.60 by 54. It's actually like yeah, more like this, 7.62 by 39 regular. Yeah, which is actually quite good ammo. Carries you to end game as well. Anyways, still some AP in. Let's try body shots first. To the metal armor. Now, so if you crit with this bad boy, which is very, very hard, thanks to -5 crit chance, it slaps. Alright, let's try some headshots. It has no armor, so let's see if forms are right and AP increases damage even if you don't have armor, which I don't think it does. This don't count. But as you can see, if you even yeah, we will test it against like proper armors, but with proper weapons as well, because obviously you're not gonna run around in Makarov engaging these sort of, you know, super heavy targets with Altins and yeah. Anyways, try some more. You can see, doesn't look like it. And crits are crits, anyways. Right. That's for the homemades versus these boys. Now, these are more early to mid-game weapons. Basically, Mauser has a 4-round burst. Supposed to have a very high spread, but you can burst it twice. Distance though is very, very short. As you can see, even from here, it's minimum chance to hit. Yeah. Okay. Let's see this. So let's do the Mauser. Let's try the burst. So AP reduction. You can burst twice, but the ammo is a problem. So we reload. Burst once, and then just a single. Yeah, we cannot shoot. We cannot reload. Yeah. Okay, let's try some bursts. 2 shots left, no point. This is regular ammo again. Yeah, so we're not winning this battle because he keeps healing. Actually, let's heal ourselves. Okay. We land 1 crit, and that's it. That's why I recommend critical. Having as high a critical chance, because you will be usually using burst weapons, just sending lots of bullets down the range. So you want as many chances to crit as you possibly can get. Okay, so that's the Mauser burst. Now, the regular shot distance is alright, around here. Sort of Nagant distance, I imagine. Now, aim shots are expensive, even with the reduction. Without reduction, it would be 5 AP, otherwise it's 4 AP. Try some AP bursting once you start testing AP ammo on this. So yeah, this one you can only shoot twice, which is, as I mentioned, you want, you know, as many critical chance tests sort of as you can get. Reload the remaining AP. He heals. Crit chance is not amazing. No, okay. Finally got a crit. So yes, that's regular ammunition. Let's try some armor piercing. One thing going for pistols, the ammo is super plentiful. Most of the enemies you encounter will be using. This ammo. So yeah. Okay. Let's try AP bursting on the metal armor. Nice. As I said, it's also almost the same penetration. It's actually the same penetration as AK-48 and this one. Actually 53. So this is like yeah, 7.62 by 54 penetration, like regular ammunition. And this weapon deals 7 to 13 damage, which is not amazing, but still solid. As you see, we also land all of our hits from the burst as well at this range. Again. Yeah. Solid damage. For the just out of curiosity, let's put the heaviest armor on Fidel. Try AP again. Yep. Simply quickly runs out of ammunition. That's the biggest issue, I think. I don't crit almost at all. There was some mention in the forums that you get critical damage on the regular shots based off your excess accuracy. But what I can see is it's not the case. The regular shots, no extra chance to crit on excess accuracy. Otherwise we can do way more. At the moment we're only got 1% chance to crit. Obviously he would be critting also a lot more. Yeah, I would die. Okay. So yeah, that's the AP. It does deal damage. Okay, now what this boy has got going for it is TT modified, especially Yeah, you want to go modified because look at it. Reload, 1 AP. And has very good range as well. Very good range for a pistol. Yeah, look at this. Look at that. It's kind of it's sort of gonna be your sniper pistol until you get obviously the special, the Schwarz pistol. But AP cost the same as the Mauser, which is very high, and you will be making limited amount of shots. So I'm not gonna bother with regular. We'll try sniping. This is what this is for. See if we can land a nice crit. See, that's the range where the enemies are not even bursting you. Yeah, not amazing. We're shooting no... Oh, actually, mistaken. We're shooting Altin at the moment with regular ammunition. Okay, okay. Let's step up the game a bit. Let's try AP. That's why the damage was low. We're definitely trading with the shield. This is Altin. We're hitting Altin. Shabam. So, yeah. Good distance. This is basically probably the pistol, as I said, until the special. You can use it to initiate combat first. As I think it's like, depending obviously on your stealth, but it's far enough so you can get the first shot off. Alright. Let's switch the armor back. On Fidel. Yeah, let's try a few more regular ammunition. Sniping on unarmored head, because this is what you will experience while you have your pistol. Schlep. There we are. It's a good sort of snipey. Now, next. Let's try these automatics. So first up, Stechkin. Let's see what's the range of regular shots. You can see shorter than TT. Slightly further than Nagant. Right. But it has 2 AP regular shots, and yeah, let's try regular shots first. It deals 8 to 15 damage, 20 shots in the magazine, which is amazing when we're bursting, and the burst only costs 4 AP, so we can burst twice and shoot once, which is great. So this is sort of your endgame pistol. You can get it very early on if you have pickpocketing. So I think by around level 6, if you invest everything into pickpocketing, you can get it. But obviously pistol requirement like 90 points, it will not be very accurate. But it's possible to get it very early on. You just need 160 pickpockets to have a chance of grabbing it from the weapons trader. Otherwise, yeah, bartering and random encounters. Random encounter farming near Kieze, Krasnozemerski. Right. And regular shots. Schlap. Very decent. See, you can send 5 shots down range. Most enemies will not have that many super stim packs to heal through. Alright, let's go aimed shots. To the head. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, this is your endgame weapon. And let's try some bursting. Burst again is almost the same as Mauser distance. Yeah, the same. So it's very short burst range. We just sent 9 bullets that range. Yeah, very low. Yeah, that's the thing. I even got this unlucky optimist perk, which boosts critical damage, but to the body, a crit was amazing. But they can be amazing. I mean, they have a range. Alright, so that's the burst. Now let's put some AP. Still, let's test it still again on regular armor. No scope. And yeah, it is shreddy. Yeah. But you know, take it what you will. You can burst twice, but you need to reload with a Mauser. It uses like 5 AP to burst. This uses 4 AP to burst. Damage is slightly higher. You know, this is like early game weapon, mid game weapon. This is like sort of, you can get it very rarely actually, but yeah, this is supposed to be the best of what pistols have to offer. Actually, yeah, let's have Fidel in. We're using AP. Yes, AP. So now we got the end game enemy. You know, the highest armor, and we're using the best ammunition in this thing. Let's see how it does. Set load. See, without crits, damage is definitely not too great, but still goes through in the end. Okay, now let's actually compare true burst weapons. 2 of these. So Škorpion can be found almost at the same time Poljak can be found, and Škorpion is my favorite. Look at this. Short burst, 3 bullets, 8 to 12 damage, which is the same as RPK. And RPK has 5 AP burst and 6 AP long burst. So this is my favorite. I mean, even with relatively low skill, short bursts, all the shots will hit, and that's just 2 AP. Okay, so let's ask Fidel to use some metal armor, the regular ammunition in, and let's try it. Now, short burst range is quite decent, as you can see. It's a sort of homemade weapon range. We spit out a lot of bullets. Yeah. A ton of bullets. You cannot make any aimed shots, but 2 AP 3 round bursts. It's great stuff. Now, the 5-round burst is very short range again, same as that pistol. Same as the pistols. Let's try this one. It's 2 5-rounds and 2 3-round bursts. Yep. There we go. Now let's load some AP on this armor. And I am pretty confident it is going to shred. So let's use short bursts. Yeah. It's a guaranteed kill on AP on this armor. Now let's try endgame. Yeah, still AP. Uses a ton of ammo. Yeah. So as you can see, it's not 1-round kill. Alright, let's try longer bursts. 2 longer bursts, 2 short bursts. We miss some shots though. This is very inaccurate. This is like always 3 shots land. Yeah, the long burst, not so much. Okay. Yep. So that's for this. Now Papasha. Armor. Papasha uses the most common ammunition. You see, it says 99% chance to land hits on burst from this distance. It's definitely not. Alright. So, it's good because it uses a very common 30 caliber ammunition. Otherwise, how many shots it lands is a bit of disappointment. And you have to switch to your other weapon so you can get your shield on. Otherwise, well, you'll see what happens. See, 2 shots landed, 2 shots landed. Yeah. One shot landed, 2 shots landed. Yeah, it's very misleading, that 99% on shot. So I don't land more than 2. We'll close in a bit. I'll land 3. Close in a bit more. So from this distance, maybe we will land all of them. Maybe this is supposed to be the most accurate shot. Yeah, it's a medium spread. So 4 on short burst and 6 on long burst. Okay, let's try a long burst. That will leave us exposed if we do 2 bursts. Range is also super short. Again, it's the same as the pistol. That crit was nice. That's why, again, crits are nice when you're spitting out a lot of bullets. So yeah, once we land all 12 shots. It does some damage. Let's try again. Yeah, as I mentioned, don't be tricked by the range the short burst gives you. You'll barely land any hits. And yeah. Okay, let's try AP ammo on this distance first. 1 out of 4, 1 out of 4. Yeah, we have to. Definitely no assault rifle. 4 out of 4. Let's try a long burst. Yeah, shreds. Obviously AP is as good as 7.62 by 54. Now let's equip Fidel with proper armor and see how we do with armor piercing long bursts. Okay, seems like without even critting once we could land a kill. Now we couldn't. Now we are gonna get it. Yeah. It hurt. Okay. So, as you can see, kind of long burst. When you're doing the long burst, when it says already 99% hit chance, actually you will land all of the shots, all 5. But on the short burst, when it says 99% hit chance, you might land only 1 bullet. So it's completely shite, so to say. Alright, last 2, I believe. So yes, Stechkin, Ota, Mauser, Ota, and long burst at the same range for all of these weapons. Okay. Now, special is the sort of a snipey. This shotgun, Poljak shotgun pistol. It's, as mentioned in the rifles review, shotguns are junk, and this is the junky boy. So you can only shoot once, only 1 shell, and then you have to reload. Let's strip him. Let's try to land some pellets at this range. But we can use the shield, so that's, I guess, something. Let's try to close in a bit. Oops. Yeah. Okay, yeah, don't forget to switch to aimed. Yeah, 2 pellets landed only. I think we're dead. Ooh. We lived. Alright, 1 more. Seal up. Oh, I forgot to reload. Shit. Okay, he equipped a big gun. He's not messing around now. Can we take him down? Now. Nope. Nope, we cannot. Now we're gonna get bursted. Yeah. So, yeah. One shot and reload, it's really useless. Don't know why the hell it even exists in the game. Alright. Now we have... First, let's test the special with homemade ammo. So, range. Okay, yeah. So, as you can see, it's TT range. Same home. Actually, let's see. It's TT. Modified, obviously, TT. Regular TT doesn't have such a long range. Yeah. Go here. Yep. Yeah, so same range as TT. AP cost is slightly higher, but with -1 we can do 2 shots. 2 aimed shots to the head. And let's do 2 aimed shots to the head with homemade ammunition. Hits hard. But if you don't land the crits, like Fidel, can heal through it, but if you land the crit, it is lights out. Now, homemade ammo is actually quite good on this weapon. Has obviously less armor piercing, but only 25% less compared to Ver, which has 55% less armor piercing and only 1x damage multiplier. So, yeah, this is still very good. It's not that expensive to make either. Let's try one more time. As you can see, it slaps. So this would be your, once you can start making ammunition, this will be your sniping weapon, and then obviously you pick something as secondary, you know, either Škorpion or Percussion or whatever. Okay, let's put on the heavy armor and let's test homemade ammunition still. This is on the best helmet in the game. It took out like 50 HP. Right now it's less. We're not doing that many crits as I would like, but we're very tanky. Yep, there we go. Now, this is the ammo that you can buy or find, usually buy. This is a factory ammo versus the best helmet in the game. Slightly more penetration, even without crits. Yeah, we took him from the position where he wasn't even healing yet. Took him down. This is not reliable, as you can see, unless we manage to crit. It's not a one-turn killer, but it does hit for us. Bam. Yeah. Yeah, very good. This is really... can be found early to mid-game already. It's just that you cannot make ammo for it at the point, you know. You obviously can't speed the process up. So, whatever. Actually, you know, whatever. It can be found in traders from relatively early. I wasn't even level 10 when I got this. Okay, so that's for all the pistols. Let's see how tanky we can be. So, Steel Shield has a -1 strength. I've got the talent that doesn't reduce it. Basically, all the negatives don't affect you. This shield has the highest damage threshold. See, BZT 75 only 13. This one 9, and this one 17. Massive negatives to dodge. Yeah. That's that. But it's getting close. Okay, so we already saw what AK does. Let's see how well we can resist RPK. Yeah, let's go sort of AP, loaded, yeah. Okay, so imagine this is kind of endgame engagement we're having. And yeah, probably at this range. Okay. This is endgame enemy. And we engage. Yeah, Škorpion does him in one turn. Let's actually give him a chance, maybe. Let's do some... Oh, yeah. Maybe I overshot a bit. I'm not sure. You see, when it blocks really well, but the block chance... one... Yeah, it's not very great. Now we took the whole full burst. The steel shield. He has maxed auto skill, but using a regular ammo, not AP. And endgame enemies use AP. I simply don't have 54R in AP that much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's not do RPK. And let's do AK. See what we get. So this is the shield, steel shield you can make at the very start of the game. Like, right in the first town. That's... So I think this one was blocked, this one was blocked. Yep. It used to be bugged. It used to have steel shield used to have the highest block chance of all the shields. Now I guess you can see. Not sure about the 7. It could be just the armor. 0, yeah, this was definitely blocked. Let's make him switch to this. RPK 74. He should be shooting a lot more at us. Never mind. Yeah, let's switch to something less deadly. Okay. So, out of... Yeah, that's a lot of damage tanked. But as you can see, this I think is because we're using regular ammunition. I think that's not blocked. None of these low rolls are blocked. Only 0 damage rolls. Ah. So yeah, steel shield with a perk, I would say 50%, maybe even less chance to block. Alright, let's try the used BZT. And let's crit him in the body. 1 HP. So this seems to be blocked. Okay. So he's using shorter bursts. And as you can see, yeah, wait. Or not. No, he's not using shorter bursts, he's using long. So yeah. Actually, let's try without any armor. And if he doesn't kill us, straight out, we'll see at least how much damage he dealt. Yeah, he killed us. So, blocks were these, yeah. And how shields work, they absorb damage, and the rest goes to your armor, and then the rest goes to you. Okay, so BZT-75. Yeah. Let's get Fidel to try and RPK us. We still have a rusty shield. We died. Yeah. Single crit, and yeah. That thing shredded. Okay. Let's try the BZT-75. So, used BZT-75, I don't think it's worth it over the cast iron shield, because this thing may have slightly less block chance. It doesn't look like it. It actually blocks almost twice as much. So yeah, BZT-75 is supposed to be the best, and let's see if we can tank that. Big bad boy. Yep. So all of these were blocked. Yeah, all aimed shots have a bonus critical chance. So bear that in mind. 25% supposedly. Okay, let's try again. As you can see, it is very good. Almost 100% block chance. Not exactly, but almost. Still, when it's not blocked, yeah, you get hurt. But otherwise, really strong. So yeah, that's the basics. I'm not gonna do the wooden shield, there's no point. Very poor block chance, very low. Threshold is like very beginning if you want to, but also dodge penalties, not worth it. Okay, yeah, so that's versus sort of the beefiest armor, beefiest gun. That's it, as you saw. We'll try it again. We can almost... Oof. Critical twice. Man, that's a lot of big damage. Yeah. As you can see, even with AP ammo on that armor, damage is not amazing. It's simply the AP reduction. We can put out so much of it. So that's the pistols. Go crit. You land more crits, you'll deal way more damage. And this is definitely not the build, but I simply respect for the video. Okay, thank you for watching. Hopefully you found it useful, and I'll see you next time.